In this video, we're going to share some practical tips for single mothers struggling with mom guilt while going through breast cancer. My first tip for you is shift your perspective. Remember, healing is part of being a good mom. You have to shift your perspective, if not just for you, but also for your children. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your kids need you around. Your kids need you to be here, to help to support them, to love on them, to nurture them, to guide them. Your kids need you to be here for them. That means that in order for you to be here for your children, the way you know you can be here for your children, for this once, you have to put yourself first. You have to put some of your needs and your own personal wants and things that are necessary for you, especially as far as doctor's visits, chemotherapy treatments. All of those things are necessary, and as a part of healing, you have to put those things and prioritize yourself first. Stop focusing on the things that you're not doing. Celebrate the small wins and congratulate yourself on the things that you are doing. You're not perfect. You're a human being. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to have bad days. You're allowed to have ups and downs. Allow yourself that time and that grace. You are not perfect. Remind yourself you're doing the best that you can, and that's enough. Tip number 2, communicate with your kids. Tell your kids what you're going through. Help them to have a better understanding of what it is that you are going through at this time. You know, we come from a generation where our parents hid their health issues and all kinds of situations and stuff from us, and we didn't know until we was damn near making funeral arrangements. Share your information with your children. Make your children aware of what you're going through. The struggles, the pains, the tiredness, the sadness, the depression. Just make your children aware of how you're feeling. Even the smaller children understand. We don't give them the credit that they deserve, but children understand a whole lot better than you trust me when I tell you, your children are a lot stronger than you think they are. Children are naturally resilient. They have a resilience unlike no other. So share what you're going through with your children. Help them to understand the aches, the pains, the sickness, the struggles, the blood pressure problems, the diarrhea, all those things that come with getting chemotherapy, all those things that come with breast cancer, the surgeries, the medications, how they make you feel, how you feel emotionally, mentally, and physically. Share that with your children. Don't hold back. Make your children aware of what you're going through so that they can help you the best way that they can. Tip number 3, let go of perfection. This is not the time or the place to be trying to be perfect. I understand that you're a single mother and you want things done a certain way, the way you like it and the way you need it. But you need to let go of perfection. Let it all go. Allow your children to help you. Allow your children to be there for you. Allow your children to help you get things done that need to get done. It's not all about you anymore. Lean on your support system. Lean on your children. Pull your children in so that they can help you. Celebrate the small victories with your children. A laugh, watching a movie, playing a game, playing Uno, just enjoying your children overall. You don't have to be perfect, but you need to incorporate and include your children, bring them in, pull them closer to you. Having that love and that understanding from children, especially as a single mom, it's not even a word that I could put to that. It's like breathtaking. You'd be so surprised how your children will come through for you, how your children will be so understanding and so supportive. But you have to let them in. This is not the time to be overbearing and condescending. This is the time to allow people that are the closest to you to love on you the most. Tip number 4, create a support system. Listen, you're going through breast cancer, honey. You're going to need all the help, love, and support that you can possibly swallow, that you could possibly take in. You need a village. You need a team. You need somebody that's going to be your cheerleader. You need somebody on those hard days and those tough days telling you that you got this. Just keep pushing. You almost at the finish line. This is not a time that you need to be condescending, that you need to be introverted. This is a time for you to open up and blossom. You need to create your tribe. You need to create your support system, whether it be a best friend, whether it be your children, whether it be your cousins, brothers, nieces, or nephews. Create a strong support system. You need a tribe. You need a tribe of people that are going to love on you, that are going to be understanding, that will support you, that will come through for you in a time of need. This is not the time to be standoffish. It's nothing wrong with asking for help. Asking for help is not a weakness. It's wisdom. Tip number 5, practice self-forgiveness. Mom guilt falls on the precepts that you're not doing a good job. You're not doing your best. You're not giving it all. You are in a position right now where you're sick. You are fighting for your life. It is not a time for you to be downplaying yourself and beating yourself up over a situation that happened that you have no control over. Practice forgiveness. Love on yourself. Love yourself unconditionally at this time. You're fighting for your life in this moment. Along with fighting for your life, you're loving on yourself and you're loving your children. This is not the time to beat yourself up about things that you have no control over. Let me remind you something. You're not just a mom. You're a warrior. You're teaching your kids resilience. You're teaching your kids courage, teaching your children how to show up for people, how to be supportive, how to be understanding, how to be compassionate, how to be caring, how to be concerned. You are still being one hell of a mother, whether you realize it or not. So be kind to yourself and let go of the mom guilt. If this message spoke to you, take a minute and hit that like button. Share this video with some mom that you know may need it. You got this. Stay focused, stay blessed, stay strong. Namaste.